With any event, there are two main things you need to think about. I'm Amanda Goodwin from NYE Catering Events. In this video, we're going to go over how to stick to a tight budget and save some money, or some ideas if you have a more flexible budget. One are your goals or the motivation for having the event. Maybe you're celebrating a new stage in your life. Maybe you just want to get friends together. Maybe you want them to come enjoy your new house. And then the second is going to be the budget. That's the big one, right? We would all have these large, amazing parties if we all had an endless budget. But budget is very important in considering what type of event you're gonna host. Obviously, if your motivation is to impress all your new friends and coworkers, maybe you landed a new job, but your budget isn't there, you have to make sure your motivation and goals match along with your budget. So this is the challenging part. That's why a lot of people hire event planners and party planners. But with your budget for your event, for those that have a higher budget, right, or more flexible, let's say flexible, a more flexible budget, there are still a lot of factors to consider. Do you want it more of an upscale party? So maybe you'll have servers and wait staff at your event, right? Make it seem like, oh, let's cater to you. What quality of food are you gonna have? Do you want a served dinner that has another standard than a buffet? But even having these elaborate stations, which are very popular now, where someone serves you, is amazing. Or maybe you're gonna hire a personal chef if it's a smaller party to come in and cook for you. So this all depends on what kind of budget you have. The larger budgets too, you can go more upscale with the decorations, lots of flower arrangements, lots of large decorations, right? Because that's what our guests are going to remember, the experience of the event. And lastly, then you can have a budget for entertainment, because that starts to add up. So maybe you have a band or a DJ. Maybe a chocolate fountain is the way to go, something a little interactive for your guests to enjoy. So little by little, you can add and build a very large and grand event based upon your budget. With the larger budgets, you can really increase your entertainment. You can have performers come to your event. Whatever your theme is, you can obviously tie entertainment into that theme. So let's say you have a casino theme, then maybe you're gonna set up a blackjack table. And going back to the food, there are lots of different things that with an endless budget you can accomplish. So you have champagne fountain, or maybe you want a cheese fondue fountain. There are ways to make it different than a lot of the other events you've been to. For many of us, it's trying to figure out how do we have this event that we can't wait to host and celebrate with our friends, but keep it on a tighter, more affordable budget. And there are several kind of, I'll call them little things that you can do, little, like a cheat sheet, right? Little steps that you can take to cut the cost. Because you might think, well, it's only a few dollars here or there, but that can add up to hundreds of dollars by the time you get to the end of your event. So every little bit helps. Don't think, oh, it's just a few extra dollars. Let's say you are gonna go out and get your own food or prepare your own food for this event. Think if you're gonna do a meal, larger dishes, macaroni and cheese, or maybe a pasta salad, something that's easy to throw together. It's gonna be filling and it's gonna feed a lot of people, because this is gonna go a lot farther than, say, a cheese pizza where everyone's gonna eat a few slices, right? That's not gonna go as far. The other thing to remember with this is you can choose to do it in between meal times, right? Maybe do a brunch. Lots of birthday parties are held in the middle of the afternoon. Then you don't even have to serve a meal. You can serve little finger foods. Everyone loves a cheese platter. You can buy cheeses and fruits and do this yourself. It's gonna take a little bit of time, but it's gonna save you a lot of money. So cheese platter, some chips, whatever fits in with your party, just do a little bit of. Obviously, if you have a membership to Wholesale Club, BJ, Sam's Club, those are the two I think of, then you can buy in bulk. And buying those larger amounts and you can put it out in some really cute dishes is gonna help you save some money. Once again, these are ways to save little bits along the way that's gonna add up to a lot at the end. The other thing, I know it's very hard, right? Oh, we're doing dinosaurs, so I have to buy dinosaur plates and dinosaur cups and dinosaur everything. Save that money in the budget for the decorations. Go to the dollar store or another very affordable store and just buy solid plates, have them be green and blue so they go, or maybe it's a girl, pink and purple, go with the theme. But it doesn't have to be dinosaur printed plates. All that very custom stuff can add up quickly. For decorations on a tighter budget, we can buy those very custom decorations at affordable place, Oriental Trading, the dollar store. But I also highly recommend Balloons and Tulle. It's a really nice way. You might think, oh, cheap. Very nice way. If it's done correctly, you can transform any space and you can make it fit your theme and have it really be a gorgeous place. And lastly, for the entertainment, maybe a violinist isn't in your budget, but there are a lot of games. You can simply go online and look up games or come up with your own. Think of ones you played when you were a kid. For example, musical chairs. Seems hilarious. All you need is some extra chairs. And if you don't have a DJ, then a phone with music or maybe a Bluetooth speaker. Sounds really silly. Did it once at a holiday work party. Everyone had a blast, and then you can come up with like little rewards for whoever wins the game. But for those who want to participate and be entertained, it gives them that option, and it doesn't cost you a lot of money. Remember to keep your goals and your motivation kind of for whatever party or event you're hosting aligned with your budget. That's gonna make it easier. Okay, party planners, well, I hope you found this video helpful and inspirational. If you have any questions, feel free to send them our way, and we will see you next time with some more helpful hints.